I'm a running hug life, bro. Yo,
Listen, bro, we just had a conversation. I'm like figuring it out now, bro. I can listen to a song of mine and be like, what was I doing?
I know. Yo, it's
And I love it. I love it. I feel like I've always said what I wanted to say at that time.
Yeah, dude.
At that time, I always said what I wanted to say. I'm never gonna be that dude that's like, you know what? When it happens, when you like say something earlier or something like that, and then years change, and you might almost contradict yourself, right?
Yeah.
People look at you like, what? You cannot do that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
People change.
Dude, that
People
was the
change.
space you were in at that moment.
Yeah.
And like, that's how I felt at that moment.
Yes,
And then,
I wanted to say hug life. Like, yo, I wanted to say that over some acoustic. You know what I'm saying? I did. And
it was funky, bro. And it's like, yo, when I heard it, I'm like, the balls on this kid to come out with a record called Hug Life.
Hug life. All happy, just like a little like running through a field of flowers.
You got it. We got Mod's son in the building right now. You were on stage last night with G-Eazy, sold out 10,000
At an
people.
arena, man. I touched stage last night on an arena. It was amazing.
You have a cool relationship with G-Eazy.
Very, very cool, man. I've known him through his boy Jamil, who is like a dude who's just, I mean, dude, this dude was 19 years old, like making deals with Cash Money, just being like, yo, like I want to, like that dude that shows up and just like sits outside the door until you like let him in, you know?
Yeah.
Built this whole thing up. And I've known him because he used to work with Slipknot.
Oh my God.
He used to work with Slipknot and all these heavy rock bands, which I was like, used to be a part of all this shit.
Right.
And so I met him and he was like, yo, my boy G, like you gotta listen to G.
Yeah.
And this is when G was like in the Bay making like Hug Life.
I know.
Like, G was making like Hug Life. His version. You listen to people. That's what I'm saying. It's okay, man. You shouldn't listen to someone's music 5-6 years ago and be like, yeah, this is them. Like, you know, you want to see a whole evolution of something.
If we're not growing as people, like what are we doing?
No,
And as artists, people have to understand artists are always like searching for perfection. So as you kind of reach the plateaus, you evolve.
Yeah.
And keeping an artist in the same box is almost detrimental to the craft.
Man, and it's scary when you're young releasing music for the first time. That is scary, dude. Like to be
You're putting it out there.
Yeah, because you're finally like, yo, I'm gonna try this. Like I'm definitely gonna get backlash for it. There's no doubt about it. Because you got, you know, there's a wonderful duality with people loving and not liking something. You gotta have the opposite of everything that you dig to exist for you to be able to do it.
Yeah, for every Kanye West, there's a 50 Cent. For every NWA, there's a Tribe Called Quest. You have
and
to have the
Hug
balance.
Life.
Yo, Hug Life, Mod's son. The kid is here. Yo, last night was so incredible. And to have you a part of that and to see the growth that you've been through in your career, the book. I mean, you've been all over the world doing this music. Started in Bloomington in the garage.
Yes, I did. I absolutely started in Bloomington. Went to Jefferson High School. Didn't get out of Minnesota and like move away from here until 2 years ago. And this is a place that you missed, dude. You were just gone.
Oh,
bro,
man,
I bet you missed.
I missed it, bro. I missed the people. I missed the food, the culture. And, you know, you go places and, you know, I make great money out east. The artists that come through Washington, D.C. I mean, every other day
I know.
there.
I know.
And it's great stuff, but the social interaction.
Okay, and what about this? When you came back, like it was like this, like it exploded, dude.
Tremendous.
I had everybody hitting me up talking like, "Oh, there's a radio station back.
I know.
Peter Parker's back."
It was amazing.
That's what's special about this place.
And to miss something and then come and then be like, "We missed you too."
They care, like
Bro,
they actually care.
I'm playing Hug Life right now. I'm playing Hug Life again. We're going in. Mod's son, Parker. We're here. Smile for a second.